Hello, Leo. How are you guys doing? This reading is for you, Leo. Okay, so Leo, I just want to clear the energy really quick. Okay. I feel like somebody is looking at your picture. The lovers. Are you kidding me? I feel like someone is looking at a picture of you, is looking at your picture online, looking for your social media. Like there's a person interested in you. Yeah. Okay, this could be, you're already, started talking to a person. You're very excited. Okay, there is something about a new stage being presented to you in love. And this could be somebody that you're with and you're like wondering, are we going to take this to the next level? This could be someone that you met recently and you're wondering, what's going to happen with me and this person? You could just have feelings for someone or just be daydreaming about who's coming forward. Regardless, there's love here. Love is here, and somebody is. I feel like this is somebody that you already know. Look at you have the devil flying out. Could be a Capricorn person. Could be a person that you met during this past Capricorn season. Okay, December, January. We're gonna clarify this devil also, but you have the Seven of Cups here. This is also being very weary at your mind at this time, because the Lovers, is obviously also the Choices card. It also talks about your choice of being in alignment, okay, with your higher self. The Devil can talk about surrendering to lower vibrations. It can talk about engaging in behavior that is controlling you instead of you having control over your life, instead of you being free, you being confined in a many different ways. This can just be like answering a phone call from a friend when you're like, oh, I really don't feel like it, and they bring you down a little bit and it's only a 5-minute conversation. Or this could be extreme as abusing drugs or alcohol, or engaging in things that are actually causing detriment to your life because you don't want to face the bigger things that are going on. It can be a controlling or toxic lover. It can be a lot of different things. We'll see when we clarify, but ultimately I feel like what this is saying is what you're doing at this time with this Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups is options, it's choices. You have a lot of options within your being as to how you're going to be. And you're deciding at this time that you're going to want to be in a state of love because you're wanting to attract love and because you want your life to be an expression of unconditional love. And when this happens and when you climb to higher vibrations, when you slip a little bit, it can feel like you're slipping quite a lot. It can feel pretty, if you meet a person and you're so excited about this person, you feel like, I'm falling in love with this person. Maybe this could be the one. Those kinds of feelings rush in. And then you find out something about this person, and it's a hint of something that a past person used to do, and that relationship was very toxic. This can be very detrimental, and I don't feel like that's what's going on here. But it's like when you attract something really great, when you're at this higher vibration, it's like you're at a new level. It's like, imagine being outside on top of a skyscraper, and then you feel all of a sudden like you're falling. This is terrifying. But really, there's a ledge there. So you only drop, I don't know, a foot. But that is the most terrifying second of your life. It can take, several minutes, a long time to overcome your composure, to regain your composure, to, crawl away, to want to go back down a few levels, all the way down to the ground. Once you get into these higher vibrations, when you're vibing higher like that, one little drop can feel very extreme. It can feel, And for some of you, that could be what's going on. That doesn't mean that you're not going to attract this love. That doesn't mean that this is not going to work out. This can also talk about materialistic things. I feel like you are attracting more materials into your life. You're attracting more in your day-to-day life, like an upgrade, like being able to get a better wardrobe, or a different wardrobe. It doesn't have to be better, but just, new things. Being able to get a new house, or being able to get a new car. You have the Eight of Swords. So yeah, it's like within your head, within your mind, stuff's going down. Stuff is going down. You have the Seven of Pentacles. Some of you may be considering, should I walk away from this situation? Am I giving something a chance that doesn't deserve? And it's like, some of you may be like, okay, you see one little thing that a person does and you're like, okay, this person's not interested in me. And maybe that's not even the case. Are you jumping to conclusions here? Because we're jumping from high to low to, I don't know. I guess I should just walk away then. And it's like, wait a second here, relax. Yeah, the Moon card. It's like you need to chill out. You don't know what's going to happen. And that's a beautiful thing. Anything can happen means anything can happen. And yeah, it could not be good, but it could be good. It could be great. It could be everything. So this is where you're going to use your imagination to your advantage, because here you're using it to your detriment, right? And we want to be doing it here in this stage, right? We want to be feeling free. We want to be feeling hopeful. We want to imagine, visualize, feel like what it would feel to have what you're wanting as if you already have it, right? Let's see what else. This could be a Capricorn. This could be a Pisces person. Let's see. It could be Cancer with the moon as well. Or Gemini. Okay. You have the Five of Pentacles here. And the Knight of Swords. It could be family drama that you're hearing about, that you're dealing with. You have boundaries up. So Spirit's like, yeah, you have boundaries up for a reason. So keep those boundaries up. It could be a person that it's just, this person always calls out. They have this slick way about them of like putting you down, or like giving you a backhanded compliment, or like saying things that are kind of rude about you. And it's like, are they talking badly about you behind your back, but they're very nice to your face? And is there a person, it's like giving me this energy of share. Well, not really. And Clueless, Cher is trying to talk to this guy Elton and convince him to be with this girl Ty. And he wants Cher instead. And she's like talking up Ty. But I was talking about a person like talking you down to another person. Like a person maybe shows some sort of interest in you or something. And this person, like a friend of yours is like talking down about you to another person because they want the attention for themselves here. They could be just bringing things up in conversation that it's not even true. This person is just jealous of you because look, you have a huge turnaround here. You have the Wheel of Fortune here, you have Judgment, and you have the Star. This is major energy. This is major shifting energy. There's a shift that happened energetically in Aquarius season here, and you're going to see it start to unfold now. That's what's happening here because you're a new you. You're a whole new person now. Now is the time for you to emerge. Now is the time for everything that you have gone through to be for something. And you're going to know what it's for. And so is everyone else. And this person, they don't like that. They can't stand that. It's like you get this kind of energy and you always did, but you get more, even more so attention now. And your soul is so beautiful from the inside out. And it's just very, look at this Nine of Pentacles here. You're shining so independently on your own. There's a lot of people that are very pulled to your energy. And I'm so sorry. There's a lot of people that are very pulled to your energy. and admiring everything that it is that you're doing. It's like you look like you just magic. Magic happens around you. And I feel like you're becoming aware of this. But it has been this way a long time. It's increasing significantly now. And this is going to be brought to your attention. And I feel like for you in the past, you were holding back your own shine because of other people, because of different kinds of relationships, different things going on, and you did not want to evoke envy, jealousy. You have had a lot of situations in the past where people were jealous of you. So it's like there is something here about maybe keeping your successes to yourself, or maybe you can see things are starting to go really well for you. And Spirit is like, maybe don't tell anyone, because it's going to continue to grow and get to be more and more and more and more. They're going to see anyways, number one. Number two, people are going to fade off and new people are going to come into your life, because you just don't have this kind of a glow up without that happening. I want to clarify the devil, because that is the thing, is there are people that are wolves in sheep's clothing. And when this sort of thing starts to happen, it just gives you this like x-ray vision where you can see who these people are that are trying to take advantage of you, trying to feed off of you. You know, there's animals in the world that have a symbiotic relationship. They both benefit. You got a shark and you have the little fish thing. And the fish thing eats algae off the shark's back. So the shark doesn't have algae. That's a benefit. The fish gets to live. That's a benefit. This is not like that. This is like a leech. This is like a flea. Yo. Okay. You have the Nine of Swords with Temperance, the Two of Swords, and the Four of Cups. You're letting go of the need to control how things happen. You're going with the flow, basically. This is you. This is jellyfish energy. I'm seeing jellyfish. You know, a while back I was walking on the beach. I saw a bunch of jellyfish and I'm like, okay, what's the spiritual meaning of jellyfish? I looked it up. It's surrendering and just going with the flow. They just flow with the ocean currents. That's it. That's their success. That's how they, you know, go through life. So this is like what this is telling you here is to just flow along at this time, okay? And to make this decision here to say, is this benefiting me? If it's not, I'm going to move away, shift my energy away from it. And that's that. That's that. There is something here you don't see coming. So let's see what you don't see coming. Oh, that's what I want to know. Then you have the Four of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the Emperor. Wow. You know, you don't see that you choosing to protect your own energy, that you choosing to put yourself first, that you learning how to navigate this new situation, this new way of being, state of being, this new vibration level that you're on is leading to immense success. Immense success, phenomenal changes in your life. And, you know, you're going from the Nine of Pentacles here to the Emperor. This is really big. So this is material wealth. You know, the devil can also represent ruling this material wealth and the balance and the understanding of this wealth in a healthy manner. It's like being spiritual, you have the Lover's card here. So this is talking about alignment. So a lot of people want to believe that, being spiritual, you should be poor, and that to accept monetary uh, payments for spiritual things, being a spiritual person, you shouldn't want a lot of money, or that's ridiculous. I think that's ridiculous. There's a lot of people that have money that aren't spiritual, that haven't developed their heart. I think we need as many people as we can that have developed their heart, that are very spiritual, to have a lot of money. This is the change that's happening in the world, is people are realizing that you don't have to settle. You don't have to be just this. You, every point, every second of your life, of your day, blah, 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 is a gift. And it's a gift for you to receive whatever you want. You just have to line up with it and allow it to come in. And yes, you can be all the things. You can be everything. You don't have to just be spiritual, or just be happy, or just have the love of your life, or just have a lot of money, or just have a lot of success and talent. You can have all those things. And you deserve all those things. And that's not you being selfish and taking from the rest of the world when you do that. When you do that, it's actually raising the vibration of the earth. It's actually encouraging other people to ask for more as well, to say, okay, that person did it, maybe I can do it. This is why we need a lot of different kinds of people in this world, for us to all see that our individual ways are beautiful. This is the world that we live in. This is the universe that we live in. This is ever expanding. You're going to be one of these people that inspires others. You have the moon here. So this is an unknown territory, because you're a pioneer now. So you're a pioneer in your own way, in your own right, because there's a new way that you're making something now normal that wasn't normal before. This is giving me vibes of, what's that show called? Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. And they go and they help this guy, and he's, calls himself proclaimed redneck. And you can tell he's very not about them necessarily, maybe weary because of their, homosexuality. And over the time spent with them, he's cried on their shoulder. He's laughed with them. They became his friends. And at the end, he thanks them. And I'm going to cry. It's so emotional. He thanks them, and he's like, I really didn't know how I felt about, homosexual people before this. And now, I see that, you're just like everybody else, and you're my friends, So, it's a very beautiful experience. So to this person, there's something here that's you're being a pioneer in a way. Nobody else does this. Nobody else knows about this. And it's uniquely you, the way that you're doing that, because each person on that show is very different person. And it's that's very important for everybody to see, that it's being gay doesn't mean that you're, everybody is like this. No, everybody can be any way they want to be. There is no limit, and you can change that at any time, and that's okay. What's the point of having your own mind if you cannot change it whenever you want to? So there's something here where it could be a community, or there is something here about you're going to stand out. You're going to be seen for uniquely you, and you're following the intuition is your map here, because this is uncharted territory. That's what it feels like. And it can feel like when you begin out on this journey, you're all the way out here on your own. This can be very scary. It's think of Moana when she got on that raft. This girl does not even know how to sail. She's never been out on the ocean before, and she brought a chicken. Moana, jeez, And it was very scary, you know. The ocean knocked her, you know, away or something, I think. And then, you know, Maui trapped her. Like, really? You know? Um, but, you know, she didn't give up. She followed her intuition. And this is a battle. You know, this person they didn't win, you know, every battle. They didn't. It was a struggle. And they lost people and they lost things and they lost parts of themselves to get to this victory here. Maybe this is going to inspire other people. And then maybe there's going to be a change where there's going to be more love in this world because of the struggle that this person went through. So this is, you know, what you're doing. This is what you're bringing to the table here. But it's like, when is the struggle going to be over? You know, and I feel like you're coming to the end here. And it's finally time for you to, you know, it's finally time for there to be this celebration, this stability, this emotional fulfillment, this people to share it with, you know, because I feel like you haven't really found that in this life. You have the Six of Cups and you have the Magician. You're manifesting a gift from the universe. And you do that by being a vibrational match to what you want. So you are in the energy of being a gift to every situation that you find yourself in at this time. How can I make this situation better? How can I make this situation more about love, more about joy, more about lifting people up? How can I do that for myself? How can I do that for everyone else around me? You're being a gift to the universe. And this is why you're receiving a gift from the universe. And I don't think you give yourself enough credit. You have the World, you have the Three of Swords, and you have the Ace of Swords. You know, yeah. There's a lot of heartache in your past. There's a lot of things that you stuck to a particular way of doing something. And there was a need for that at a particular point in time, but then things change. And the way that you're going to be needs to change. And this can be a challenge, you know. And there is something here that you have overcome that was a great heartache. And now you have a wisdom. You have a wisdom to share. There could be, you know, you thought you were never going to find love again. And now you said, you know, I'm not going to let this heartache stop me in my life. And I'm not going to let it jade me either. You know, I'm going to be living my truth. I'm going to be in balance. I'm going to put all that behind me with the World card. And I'm going to focus on, you know, what's right for me. What energy is it right for me to be in? What's right for me to do right now in my life? And I'm not going to compare myself to anybody else or worry about what anybody else is doing. And this is why you have people coming to you. You maybe like go out somewhere and people just start speaking their truth to you. People just sit down next to you and they tell you their whole life story. You know, people just do this, because you're in your truth now. And now things are going to start to unfold for you. You know, you may feel compelled to just go say something nice to a person and then they're going to say something nice to you. Somebody else is going to say something nice to you, or they're going to do something nice for you. You know, you got to this restaurant and there's a huge wait. You know what? Come on, I'm going to make you a table right over here. I'm not supposed to do this, but you know what? It's like this kind of energy. And it's going to keep building and building and building. And I feel like it's going to, ultimately, there's going to be a person that has something to say to you. Yeah, they've been thinking it over. You know, they have options and they feel like you have options here. You have the Empress. And look at this, the Knight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, I can feel this. Look at this. They have options. You feel like they have options and they feel like you have options. And both of you very well may be right. But you know what you want. I feel like so did I. I feel like there is a person who, you know, with this Five of Pentacles here, they didn't feel like they were good enough. And so they didn't step forward. They thought, you have all of these options. Why would you want someone like them? Let's see this Knight of Swords. You have the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. But, you know, they can't hold back anymore. They really can't. I don't like the Knight of Swords, but I do here. I just do. It just, especially to be clarified by the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. They are sure of what it is that they want to say to you. They know now. They know now. They can't hold back now. Like the Knight of Swords represents not holding back. So when you have this Ace of Swords coming out, it's like whatever doubt, whatever fear was holding them back, they worked through that with the World card. So now they are balanced within themselves. So this is why this Knight of Swords is a healthy Knight of Swords, because this person is now understanding why they felt this way because of past heartaches. They did the work to heal it, to change it. And now they're reassessing the situation. And yeah, it may be true that you have a lot of options. It may be true that you have a lot of offers coming towards you, but that doesn't mean that this person doesn't deserve to shoot their shot, because they are coming from a genuine place and you make them feel in a way that they haven't felt. So this is why it just feels right. There's just this pull from the universe here to move forward. And that's a very beautiful reason to do so. And that's, the right reasons. Somebody coming forward for all the right reasons. Let's see the Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, really? Really? You have the Four of Swords, the Hierophant, the Death card, and the Eight of Pentacles. You've been praying for something. You made a wish. You've been working really hard in a particular direction. You've been working really hard to transform your life, to make some changes, to being open to different ways of doing things, to believing in your self-worth. You have put the work in to go after things as they come up, as available to you. You're weighing down the time that it takes you to respond to an impulse to do something. And your confidence is growing more and more and more. And you're seeing results more and more and more. And this is only going to continue. This is only the beginning of this, here for you. A lot of success is here for you. Love is here for you. Look at this. You have the Star. Your final outcome is the Star with both decks. So this is really like dream come true results. This is a person who, maybe they had to hold back because of their own getting things in order. They were transitioning through something here, but this person, they have been hoping and praying for an opportunity too. They have been praying and hoping for a commitment too, like never before. So that's here for you. I want to see more. I want to know more about this person, this Star person that you have. You have the Queen of Swords here. They could have to be, it could do with Aquarius, the sign of Aquarius. This could be a person who, maybe they missed their opportunity to move forward. Maybe they waited too long. Maybe they were worried that you had a boundary up and you weren't letting anyone through here. But, the Star, especially the Star twice, signifies magic. You also have the Wheel of Fortune right here twice. The right timing. Divine timing for something to happen. And that's just it. You're in alignment with something, you're manifesting something, that's great. But the universe works on divine timing. The universe works on something greater than what we can understand. And it's so beautiful and it's so magical, right? And that's what makes every moment so magical, is because we don't know what's going to happen next. It's so beautiful because anything can happen. This wonder, this freedom. Have the Swan. Yo, you have the Swan. And I don't have this deck out here, do I? And a couple of other decks that I have, the Swan is depicted on the Star card. Oh yeah, it is. And it's, you know, this is dream come true energy. I can't stop smiling. And the way that the swan reflects in the water, this is showing that this person and you're mirroring each other, you're reflecting each other. Your lives are a reflection of one another. You're not exactly the same, right? It's like in the water, there will be ripples from the swan swimming, and the reflection will not be exact, right? And that's the beauty in it, is you don't have to be exactly the same to be in love. And that's two people coming together here in a beautiful way. Yeah, this can signify a twin flame, a divine connection here. I don't like to use twin flame because people get all crazy with it. It's like, relax, because this is how you push it away. You draw whatever it is in by just being love, and just, you know what? It's already a done deal. This is happening for me. This is already done. The universe already knows who is coming, who is right for me, how this is all going to play out. I don't have to do a thing, but enjoy every second of this existence, this beautiful gift that I have been given, and it's just going to show up. Just as gracefully as a swan like glides across a pond. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. You can have swans also represents divine connection, like psychically. You can have a very strong psychic connection with this person. Your psychic gifts and abilities could be very well increasing at this time. You could, have dreams that are happening. You could see things. You could have feelings that it's more so than ever before. And this can be a very exciting thing to uncover and to learn how to navigate, right? It's like you're focusing on that sort of stuff when this person just kind of swoops in. It also signifies a friend to be wary of, a friend that is so jealous of you. A friend that is so jealous of you that it's like they want to be you. They, if this is your message, you know who it is. So we're just going to distance ourselves from this person. And that's that. Shift your energy away. There you go. It's like when your energy is directed towards safe, healthy, nourishing, where you get reciprocal, feedback. You don't have to close your heart. You don't have to protect. It can be open, right? But if it's not, then you have to close your heart. So you keep going around maybe a friend or a person, you can feel it, their energy. You have to block yourself. And so then your energy is blocked, and then this love is hanging out here. It's not ready yet because your energy keeps getting blocked. So it's time to allow something to be done that needs to be done. So many okay, this is too many. Snake. The snake getting its tail is signifying that this is something that's rejuvenating. This is something that it's like the universe is orchestrating things, putting things in order for this to come together. This is someone that's true. This is someone that respects your freedom and honors and protects the freedom of each individual person. This is a person who, they're dedicated. When they say they're going to do something, consider it already done. This is a person where they're going to show you effects of their devotion. They're going to show you how it is that they feel about you. They're not going to hide it away. People are going to know how this person feels about you. It's like grand gesture energy. You can have a person that does a very grand gesture to you. Eagles do this like love thing where they like fly and they do this crazy falling dance thing. That's what I'm getting from this card. Like, this person is going to show you how they feel about you, and they feel a lot. They have a lot of feelings, emotions for you. This person thought that that was done for them, that they weren't going to fall in love, that maybe they would get fortunate enough to get somebody that they could stand enough to exist in this life. But a part of them was very terrified that they were never going to find anyone. And I feel like that could be you as well. You both were feeling that way. You thought, you know what? I'm just not vibing with anybody, and I don't know if I ever will. Wrong. There's somebody for you. And there's somebody for you that's perfect for you. Just perfect for you, and you are just perfect for them. And it's like this love. You have acquisition. Someone is going to ask you out. Someone wants to ask you out. Somebody wants to take you out somewhere and celebrate the two of you being together. Somebody wants to plan something, not tell you about it, and surprise you. This is a grand gesture kind of energy. This is a very like, you get somewhere and they did something and you're like, oh, this is for me? Like, you're hoping for this. You want this. You want somebody that is going to, I feel like you've never had somebody that does something nice for you just because they want to do something nice for you. They're not trying to get something. It's just like, yeah, you have the indecision and the influence. You're used to people that are trying to get something from you. So this is a little bit scary, and this can also be talking about this devil card here. Don't sabotage yourself with this. You have this and you're like, so what, you need money or something? You know, like don't flip this. Don't flip this. You don't need to be doing that now. You know, this is somebody is like, they just want to do something nice for principle. Look at this. Look at this. This somebody has an honor. They have integrity. They're going to show you. They're going to show you. So it's like, you're going to be thinking all kinds of crazy things in your head. You're going to want to do some, a little bit. Hey, should I drive by and see if they're really home tonight? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Chill. Just freaking chill. Don't let yourself go to all these extremes of like, this person doesn't like me. There's no way. It would never work between us for whatever reason. You're coming up with all these reasons in your head why maybe this wouldn't work out. Don't do it. There could be a person that is trying to influence this as well. So you need to be wary of that. But you don't need to worry because, you know, eagles can eat a snake and kill it. And I love snakes. I really do. They get a bad rap. But in this situation, there's someone that's trying to influence your love. And no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. Principle is ruling, is winning overall. You know, this person, they have honorable intentions. They have integrity. They have their principles. And their principles are in alignment with you. So it's like you're going to... Oops. You're going to see that. You have Sagittarius here, you have Taurus, you have Libra, and Libra. Nice. Okay. Well, that's a lot of cards, but here we go. Yoke, feeling tied down or frustrated. Yeah, I mean, I feel like you could be frustrated waiting for something to happen, seeing what's going to happen here. That can be very frustrating. You have Tree, affairs with your family. Yeah, it's like, don't let other people weigh you down at this time. Your life should be about you. You have the Bat, take care. Enemies are working against you. There's a person here who's trying to cause negative things to happen to you because they want them to happen for themselves. That keeps coming out. You have career. There's great things that are happening for you in your career. There's a lot of success that is here for you. You have March. This could be a Pisces person. This could be an Aries person. March is just around the corner, you know. And there is something here that's happening. So don't give these negative elements too much mind, right? Because this is how it's going to get bigger, right? Remember that ultimately within you, you have control over everything, over what is coming to you, over what's going to happen to you. You are a powerful manifestor. You're a powerful creator. There is nothing that you cannot be or do or have. You are worthy of a beautiful love. You're worthy of a beautiful unconditional love. You are attracting a beautiful unconditional love. It's already done. It's already done. And the right person, the right circumstance, the right situation, it's going to happen no matter what other people try to do. That is nothing compared to the power that you have, that you're utilizing at this time with the star card here. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit is backing you up. The star card means that as well. So, okay, Leo, thank you so much. If this video resonated and you want to like or subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Also, I have a TikTok. It's called Sicilian Rose Tarot. I also have a book, One Lights. It's all about the law of attraction and manifesting. So if you're interested, I will put it in the description